Understanding the permanent underclass in Black America requires examining the history of the denigration of African Americans. This denigration can be traced back to the Willie Lynch laws. Willie Lynch laws were said to be fashioned after a letter sent to Virginia officials by Captain William "Willie" Lynch. As the story goes, Captain Willie Lynch was a British slave owner from the West Indies who offered American slave owners a foolproof plan. This plan would keep their black slaves enslaved for at least the next 300 years. He guaranteed the slave owners that if they followed his plan, they could control their slaves for generations to come. The crux of Lynch's plan was simple: divide and conquer. Lynch contended that all slave owners needed to do was instill fear and distrust. Once the fear and distrust was instilled, slave owners would need to create a system of rewards that created envy among the slaves. The main components of Lynch's plan included creating envy by using some of the following differentiations: color, light versus dark skin, intelligence, hair texture, kinky v straight, height, gender, African-born v American-born, house slave versus field slave, a reward system for good behavior and class status. Howard McGarry does an excellent job in Maps and Empathy, 2007, of describing the African American underclass. Since 1712 much has changed. However, the Willie Lynch syndrome has become a real part of the African American experience. This can be clearly seen in the prison industrial complex. The prison industrial complex oversees a wide array of institutions including, but not limited to, jails, prisons, the courts and sentencing. Much like the Willie Lynch syndrome, the criminal justice system is set up in a way that legitimizes inequality and limits the way African Americans access the American political systems. As McGarry suggests in Maps and Empathy, 2007, many blacks have been systematically locked into the permanent underclass, page 406. While there are many other groups that have taken their ranks among the permanent underclass, African Americans by far could easily be listed as the one group that has and continues to face severe oppression. In Maps and Empathy, 2007, Iris Young gives an effective theoretical framework that explains the major components of oppression. Young contends that there are 5 phases to oppression: exploitation, marginalization, powerlessness, cultural imperialism and violence, page 393.